All right, everybody, let's get started in child's pose. Close your eyes as you dig in. Bring your big toes to touch. Spread your knees a little or a lot. And then in this moment, if you feel comfortable enough being really transparent with yourself, see whatever it is you've brought to your mat today. I know sometimes we feel like we have to put on a face or a mask for others. Sometimes even when we are alone, we put on those masks to be okay. And yes, the ultimate goal is to release stress, to come out of here lighter, stronger, maybe more self-aware. Fill in the blank, it's going to be different for each of us. But we don't know what we need to release until we're brave enough to show up to the mat with courage. To look at that reflection of self today and see where we might feel a little deficient, a little lost, a little depleted. And we won't stay here too long, as we are here to level up, so to speak, right? Wherever you're at, we can always increase our capacity of self-love, acceptance, feelings of worthiness and approval. Start to infuse those into the mosaics that feel a little broken and that might feel a little diminished. And as you infuse yourself with inspiration and breath, take 3 more opportunities to lay down the foundation for your practice today. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more honest breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. 1 more bold breath. Look at yourself. What's there today? Inhale. And exhale. Seal your lips. Call in your victorious breath. Energizing as you breathe in. Maintaining the shape as you breathe out. 2 more times. Fingers spread wide. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Clear intention practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up into your tabletop pose. Solid foundation. Feel strong here as the pillars of your arms and legs support you. And then grow the sole of your right foot back, extending your right leg to a half sunbird. And then we'll pull just the right knee over to the right side. Think about tapping your right knee towards your right tricep. It might touch, it might not. Really nice. 2 more times. We'll inhale the leg back behind us again. And then as you exhale with strength and grace, pull your right knee to your right side. Yes. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. Send that right leg up and back. Really nice commitment. Nice energy and breath so far. Pull that right knee over to the right. And then inhale, shine your right leg back again. Keep the heel extending back, let the toes point over to the right, and then stack, modified side plank, left side down, right side up. Spread your right fingers wide. And then gaze up towards your lifted right thumb if that's accessible to you. Early on, I'm going to give you some modifications to support. You could drop your right foot if that's too much intensity to float. And on the flip side, if you have some more fire, curl your right heel in towards your right glute and shine your ribs and your chest slightly forward, coming into your first back bend on your right side. From wherever you're at, let's meet back in that modified side plank, neutral spine, belly in for now. And then come back down, half sunbird, full sunbird, left arm forward. Exhale, tap knee to elbow. 2 more times, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. One more, inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze knee to elbow. Inhale, fly that sunbird, reaching forward, kicking back. Exhale, tabletop. Cat stretch, round your spine, suck your belly up and in. Next, inhale, wave your heart forward. Send your heart open through the gateway of your chest and look up. Exhale, come back through neutral spine, not arching, not curling. Strong pillars, arms and legs. Moving on, second side. Inhale, left leg straight up and back. And as you exhale, pull your left knee to your left arm without dumping to your right side. Keep lifting. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, pull left knee, left arm. Can we do two more? Left leg straight back. As you exhale, left knee, left arm. One more, left leg back. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Inhale, left leg back. Modified side plank. Right side stays down. Left side stacks, grounds, or curls in, heel in, foot into hand, heart slightly forward, opening up to your second back bend here today. Coming back through your modified side plank, into your half sunbird pose. Grow into your full sunbird. Left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, squeeze and tap. Knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Just two more, open up. Exhale, squeeze. One more, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Handing foot to the mat, right into your down dog. Keeping it fluid today. Inhale, heels high. Twist your dog, heels right, toes left. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels left, toes right. Inhale, back through center. And as you exhale, heels down, walk your hands back towards your feet. Park in a forward fold. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss any other of your comments or requests for today. They're so important to me. Feel your hamstrings open up. Feel the weight of your head carrying you deeper into the fold. Relax your jaw. Maybe you take a few moments to savor this fold, optional sway. If you're feeling really open in the backs of the legs today, make a box around your calves, right? So gripping your wrists or your elbows behind the legs. Reminding yourself that you give yourself what you need. Anything that's not accessible or doesn't feel good, you skip it. Palms to shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk it out through your down dog, into your plank. Chaturanga, halfway. From there, all the way to the floor or right into your back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Two fluid sun A's, heels high, look ahead. Exhale, step or hop in between your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up all the way, rise up, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more times, inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, step back in plank or shoot back, chaturanga. All the way or halfway hover. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. One more time, grow your heels high, look ahead. Exhale, step, hop, or float. Some of you are floating, getting upside down. That's part of your practice. Infuse that, please. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, pause, hands to chest. One more time. Send all your energy up as you inhale. Stress out of the body and brain. Exhale to fold. Inhale, take in some more breath and energy. Halfway float. Exhale, fold, step or shoot back. Optional vinyasa. We're heading back to down dog. You get there in your own time, in your own way. Inhale. Exhale. Hands back on the mat towards your feet. Legs about shoulders width. Bend your knees a lot. Ribs in between your thighs. It's as if you were doing a Malasana yogi squat, but it's okay here to extend your arms, your heart, your chest down and out. And then from there, stand back up, ragdolling your way up. Reach up. This time, keep your spine long, just tap your heels. Full range of motion, inhale, back up to stand. Exhale, long spine, little tap. 3 more, inhale, come up. Exhale, tap your heels or toes, whatever you can reach, up and down. We go up, we come down. Inhale, back up, heel toe the legs back toward each other. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, walk it out, right into your dog, or add a vinyasa because you neither want to. Heading to the top of the mat. Heels high, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or fly, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Oh, squatting down. You guys know, love-hate relationship with chair. For me, at least, I talk about it because I'm about that chair life sometimes, but it hurts, right? So we're gonna come in, heels sitting back, right? Or the weight sitting back into the heels. Shoulders over hips, biceps toward ears. Let it burn. It feels intense now, and you're gonna reap the benefits later. Take 2 breaths. 1 breath. Exhale, fold, get out of there. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, flow through your vinyasa. I want you to step back, hop back, or skip this round of flow. Once you make it back to down dog, grow your right leg up and back. Inhale, 3-leg duck stretch. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right knee, right arm. Pause, dip your elbows. Just a little chaturanga, float and hover. Inhale, back to your 3-leg dog. Exhale, twist, right knee goes left. Fallen star, right? So a few options. Left side goes up. You can attach the foot to the left leg, or you can grow the right leg forward. Maybe it hovers. Maybe the outer blade of the foot makes contact with the floor. Inhale, come back up, 3-leg dog stretch. And as you exhale, step it through. Let's take a warrior 1. That'll give us some support here to set the foundation in the legs. Right thigh bone low, left waist forward, tail down, arms up. And today I got a request for heart opener, so we're gonna start with a soft back bend, because there's nothing like a back bend to help open up the chest. Soften your arms down, maybe your knuckles touch behind you, maybe you bring your hands to reverse namaste. Feel the fingertips or the knuckles extending up towards your shoulder blades, and then continue to soften your elbows back and your shoulders down. From there, your hands are a little support for your spine to rest on lightly as you look up. Without dumping, you're just feeling that support, right? It's like someone's holding you up. In this case, it's yourself. And as you exhale, hover halfway. Revolve into the ball of your back left toes. And then take a bent leg, bound arm warrior 3. Growing your left heel far behind you. As you shine your crown forward and keep that little feeling of lift of the elbows away from the floor. Hold that bent right knee as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, straighten your right leg. Oh, that's a lot of work for that right quad, I know. Keep lifting out of your right hip socket. That's going to help. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale, straighten your right leg. One more time, bend that right knee. As you exhale, straighten the leg. Come down to a low lunge, bend the right knee, drop the back left foot. From there, arms go down. Left side stays down. Shine your right arm up. Breathe in. Pyramid pose as you breathe out. So both legs are straight or drawing towards straight, really beautiful. And maybe you lift the back left heel like I am today. Or maybe you feel like it's okay to melt both heels down. Maybe explore, see what happens there. That's definitely going to intensify the shape. One more lengthening breath. Think about pulling the crown of your head toward, but beyond your right toes. Back through your low lunge, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, shine your heart up. Exhale, pull your hips up to your down dog. Give your wrist a little breath, inhale. Send the energy out through the heels, exhale. Maybe they get a little lower to the floor, maybe they touch. Second side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, pull your knee to your chest. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Maybe a little dip of the elbows back. Chaturanga your arms. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, twist, smooth twist. Left knee goes right. Left side stays down. Falling star variation you choose. Stacking your hips. Left leg over and maybe up. Beautiful. Come back through your three-leg dog. Exhale, left leg forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Tail down. You want to keep a long spine again. From there, you soften the arms. Knuckles or palms to touch behind you. Remember, your arms become a little support system for your spine to make contact with as you shine your chest up. And then you guide yourself. We're not just flopping around, right? You guide your heart forward. Use the ball of your back right toes for support. Left knee starts bent. Right leg goes back. And your warrior three with bound arms. Maybe you straighten your left leg. 2 more times. Left knee bends, maybe. Exhale, straighten your leg. Ooh. Just one more. Bend your left knee. Right leg is fired up. Straighten the leg, soar. And then bend your left knee. Drop the ball of your right foot. From there, hands go down, low lunge. Nice transitions, everybody. Right arm stays down, left arm comes up. Keep pressing your right thigh bone up and into the hamstring. Lifting, extending. And then exhale, pyramid pose. Keep pinning your left hip back. 2 straight legs support you here. Maybe that right heel is floating. Maybe it's grounded. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale back to your low lunge. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. We're going to get into flow again in 2 breaths. So if you need a down dog, take it. If you need a child's pose like me, take it. End of the day, you might be carrying some extra energetic or even physical weight, right? Be gentle with yourself. Coming back into down dog if you shift it out. Inhale, forward plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. 2 more. Inhale, finding that power as you flow. Chaturanga. Back through plank. Down dog. 1 more. Smooth as glass. Find your plank. Chaturanga. Back up plank. Exhale the dog. Pedal out your heels for 2. 1 more set. Transferring your weight. From there, forward limb support. Inhale, grow your right leg up and back. We're going to add on this round. Keep that in mind. Knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, right leg goes back. Exhale, right knee, right arm. I love to float, especially Ekapada too. It's one of my favorites. So maybe you dip your elbows, maybe you float your back left toes. Maybe you don't, no pressure. Inhale, grow your right leg up and back. Woo. Exhale, twist. Right knee goes left. Fallen star. Maybe straighten the leg. Now be really careful here. We're going to send the outer edge of the right foot down. All of us, let's meet there. And then from there, just have a seat into a wide leg fold. Here we are. Yeah. And then take a side stretch over towards your left leg. Staying with that flow of breath, that flow of energy. And then we'll rise back up through center. Just how we got into it, the right side goes down. Back into your fallen star, left side up. Come on into your three-leg dog. Maybe you flip your dog, or maybe you take a side plank with your left side down, yogi's choice. Right, belly, heart, and chest lead the way. Energy up, breath up. And then come back, three-leg dog stretch. Exhale, knee to chest. Take in that warrior one. Forward facing warrior. We're gonna add a one-leg chair because we can. Use your back left toes for support and fuel. Left knee in toward the chest. Hold here, inhale. Straighten both legs, exhale. One more time, bend both knees a lot. Get some depth there. And then exhale, straighten both legs. Start with the right leg straight, and then grow your left heel forward. Simultaneously, arms come down, left heel goes back, bound arm warrior three. Find your balance. If you need your arms, use your arms. Definitely use your breaths. Bend your right knee. Come back through your warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's take another pyramid pose. This time we'll stretch in the low lunge, adding a twist after that pyramid to guide us right into our Vinyasa. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. All right, everyone, we're building heat. We're gonna go right into the left side. If you need a break, add one in. Left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee, left arm. If you floated on the first side, try to get that gusto, that energy to float here on this side, maybe not. Inhale, left leg back, three-leg dog. Woo. Exhale, twist it. Left knee goes to the right. Fallen star. You're gonna drop the sole of the outer blade of the left leg down first, and then you can have a seat, right? The left arm supports you. You sit down, wide leg fold. Pull over to your right leg. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Rise up. Coming out just how we got into it. Left side goes down. Hips come up. Fallen star. I know, right? Left side down. Left leg over, right leg back. There it is. And then you're coming back to your 3-leg dog. Right? That works too. And then we're gonna flip the dog. So if your limbs got a little cross there, just go ahead and meet 3-limb dog, side plank, or flip dog with your right leg straight, left leg curled around, right? That's the leg that's navigating here. And then we come back to our 3-leg dog stretch. Oh man, let's get out of here. Step it through, warrior one. Moving on. Coming up into your forward facing warrior. Left knee stays bent a lot. Use those back right toes. Pull up and into your 1-leg chair. And start with a generous bend of both knees. The body wants to compensate. I know a shallow bend in that left knee is going to be more passive. If that's what you need, take it. But if you've got that fuel, dig in. And then exhale, straighten your left leg, straighten your right leg. One more time, inhale, bend both knees a lot. And as you exhale with power, straighten your left leg, straighten your right leg, and then seamlessly soften your arms behind your back. Knuckles or palms touch. Right leg goes back, warrior three. A few breaths right here together, but also very much aware of what's happening with you. Soft landing, we'll come back into warrior one. Exhale, pyramid pose. Maybe a little lift halfway up as you breathe in. And out. Back through your low lunge, left leg forward, left arm up. Twisting from your thoracic spine, shine your left side up. And then exhale, pull back through plank. Elbows back, belly firm, lower down, take your time, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. As you exhale, down dog. Or child's pose. I was saying down dog, but my body was craving child's pose. So there you go. Reconciling all those parts of you. Right? If the mind is in contrast with the heart, the body, we're going in different directions and you'll feel that. It'll take a toll on your spirit, on your heart. So get all those pieces on board with the intention to best serve you, consequently to best serve others. The cause and effect kind of situation and agreement, right? Wherever you're at in your down dog or your child's pose, actually rest here. We got another flow to go. So take this moment for you. Water, breath, stillness. What do you need? With parted lips and maybe eyes closed, inhale. Exhale. One more sacred moment here for and with yourself. This is not just physical maintenance. Remember all those parts of you who came to the mat for something tonight. Let's float back together through our tabletop pose. Walk the fingertips over to the right and to the left in your tabletop, just opening up the fingers. One time, let's start with a cat-like stretch. Taking that gaze inward, looking towards your hip bones or your navel. And then as you inhale, maybe with eyes closed, maybe with eyes open, but I want you to feel your heart extending through the gateway of your chest. And as you exhale, come back to neutral, and then take your fingertips, rotate them towards your knees, so that the eyes of the elbows are going forward along with the wrists. The fingertips are pointing towards your knees. And then we'll round the spine, coming into a cat stretch through the next exhale. Keeping that same connection to yourself, don't lose it as you share and reveal your heart forward into your cow stretch. Exhale, come back through neutral, finding somewhere in between, not arching, not curling. Fingertips out, fingertips forward. Last flow, everybody, here we go. Fingertips ahead again, yeah. There you go. And then we'll come into our down dog. I feel like we've been balancing a lot of twists today and back bends and all that stuff, so let's do some more of that, right? So we'll take the left hand to the outer right leg, taking another twist. So we have some foundations to play with throughout our last flow. Like I said, today has just been one of those days where it felt good to just see where the practice and the breath lead. So we're gonna keep going with that. Come back through a four-limb dog, and then switch right hand to the outer left leg, high, medium, or low. Twisting a little or twisting a little more. Back through center. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head now. Take a moment, lengthen, stretch. Here we go. Right leg up and back. And as you exhale, 3 limb plank. 2 more times. Inhale, right leg up and back, 3 leg dog stretch. And as you exhale, 3 limb plank. Ooh. 1 more. Inhale, kick back. And as you exhale, 3 limb plank. Keep your spine long, right knee to nose. Keep your spine long, back to your 3 limb plank. Just 2 more, curl the knee in. Shine the heel back. Curl the heel in. Shine the heel back. 3 leg dog. Warrior 1. Tuck the knee in, I'll flip around. Rising up. And then into your warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse. Bring the tips of the index and the thumb to touch. Gazing up. Taking in a mudra of the hands to remind yourself to stay connected to you. And as you exhale, we'll come into half moon. Right arm down, fingertips down. Left leg out and up. Left hip and shoulder stacked over the right. And just like we did when we were in our tabletop and started with our little hydra lifts, I want you to think about bringing your left knee towards your sternum, bend the knee, curl it in, and then exhale, kick that leg back. Oh man, don't worry, just 2 more, right? Try to bring your sternum or your knee towards your sternum. And then as you exhale, kick it back. All right, keep the leg straight this time. Bring the entire heel of the foot over to the left. Feel all that working, whatever you're feeling. It's probably most of your limbs, muscles, and focus turned on. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then kick it back. Shavasana, heel to glute. Reaching back for the top side or the bottom side of the foot. And then if you want to add a little spice, a little back in here, you kick the foot into the hand and you shine, pull your heart forward. And you take a couple breaths, never pushing your body beyond its capacity, but pushing that envelope, right? So we can level up into whatever our best self is called or has the capacity to be in this season. Floating the left leg back through your half moon stretch. Soft landing, all the way back up to warrior 2. Woo. Inhale, reverse that. And then exhale, carry your body back down through a vinyasa or not. Down dog might feel sweet and appropriate, go there. Coming back together. Belly breath in through the nose. Flutter your lips, release the breath out. Let some of that tension go, you don't need it. All right, left side. Inhale, left leg up and back. 3 limb plank. Shifting your weight forward, keeping that extension and length in the back body. 2 more, inhale, extend. Exhale, shift. 1 more, inhale, kick back. Exhale, shift forward. Now stay here in your plank variation. Knee to chest. Heel back. Strong arms, knee to chest. And back. Oh, just 1 more, knee to chest. Kick it back. Grow it up and out. And then step it through. Warrior 1. I get to flip around with you 2. Coming up. Open up. Warrior 2. Left thigh bone stays low. Inhale, pull back, reverse. Maybe take the index and the thumb to touch, reminding yourself to stay present, stay right here. Feel that connection to you. And then as you exhale, carry that length forward, left hand down, right leg out and up. And take your time to get into your half moon. We're in no rush here. Feel the inner thigh and the right glute lifting the leg about hip height. And as you stay stacked in your hips and your shoulders, exhale, think about bringing your knee towards your chest. And then kick that right leg behind you again. Twice more. Inhale, pull the knee in. Try to keep the knee the height that it is as it shifts forward and back. One more. Inhale, pull that knee in. Don't let the heel drop either, right? You have that entire leg to support, pulling it in. And then kick it out. Heel to glute, maybe. Asana's a lot. You're already in a two-limb balance, so if you turn it up, take your time as you shift. And press the foot into the hand, and then maybe feel that chest shine forward a bit. Opening up. If your right knee is bent, go ahead and extend the leg again. Soft landing, warrior two. Inhale, pull back, reverse. Exhale, hands to the earth. Plank pose, strong finish. Take your time, chaturanga, hover. From there, into your cobra or up dog. As you exhale, hips up, heart forward. Nice work, everyone. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take our pigeon pose. Inhale, right leg up and back. Open up the hip. Now, some of you are going to bend the knee. Some of you are going to stay here as you prepare for your pigeon. Others, you're going to walk your hands towards your left toes and reach back for the right heel with your left hand, just because you want another little stretch here. Right? If that does not sound like something you want to do, you're going to go right into your pigeon. I'm just going to give you, 3 breaths to ask yourself which stretch works for you, because they're both digging in. Yeah, I love it. So when you're upside down and shifting or pressing yourself up and you've had enough, meet us in pigeon, right side forward. So this is a power class, right? So I'm trusting that if you're taking this class, you either want to grow your practice or are new to the practice and you didn't know that this is a power class. So that's why I'm giving options. If there's another pigeon that you prefer, take it, right? It's a little yoga buffet for you. All levels are welcome, but we move pretty quickly throughout this class, and I give you options to add any flair. Please always remember that, especially in your own home, your own space. Breathing in and breathing out. 5 more breaths. Tap in. Respect your body. Respect the cues and the information it's downloading to you. If you need more time in your pigeon, please stay there. Otherwise, plant your palms under your shoulders. Tuck your back left toes. We'll meet back in a 3-leg dog. And we'll meet back in a 4-leg dog. I want you to move at your own pace. Set up your left side to stretch, opening up the hip. If you want to take the stretch where you curl the heel toward the glute, walk your hands back towards your feet. Your left arm stays down as an anchor. And then you reach your right arm towards your left foot. And maybe assist and pull the heel in, but I want you to keep shining the inner thigh up. Stay there, linger there for as long as you want to, as long as you need to. And then meet us in pigeon on your belly, or another variation that speaks to you. And in honor of not feeling the need to fill space, we'll take a stretch, few moments, few breaths in silence. For a couple breaths, keep your eyes closed and meet yourself again without your mask, without any pressure or obligation to be anything other than what you are. Feeling that self-love, awareness, and support of your true self in your natural state. No pressure, no judgment, no obligation. Just you and your breath. And allow your practice to help fill those gaps of courage to be that authentic self in your relationships, personal and professional, your intimate relationships, your friendships, whatever those may be. For bring that same self-love wherever you go, whatever you think about you, whatever image you hold about yourself. Holding that self-approval and love close, let's meet back, palms under shoulders. Begin to rise up as you tuck your back right toes. Pressing up and through, one last three-leg dog stretch. From there, last down dog of this class today. Any wiggles, any movements, any breaths you need, take it. When it feels right for you, we'll meet back in tabletop, shifting forward just enough to leave some room to have a seat on your bottom. Swing your legs forward, and as you roll back, make sure you have enough space so that your shoulder blades and your head is caught by your mat. Take in a full body stretch. And we're going to close with one back bend here today. If there's something else you need or want, please feel free to deviate. Pull your knees into your chest. Keep your knees bent, soles of the feet to the floor. Palms down, fingertips forward, bridge pose. Few options here. Sometimes it's nice to interlace the hands behind the back, wiggling to the outer edges of the shoulders. Other days, advancing to a wheel pose feels good, palms by ears. Legs stay hips width, right? So if you're pressing up, the knees don't flare out, the elbows don't flare out. You keep the limbs contained toward the midline, and then from there, press up, using your hands and your feet, creating a lengthened arc in the body, not just jolting the hip bones up, right? So you grow into the stretch. And whether in your wheel or your bridge, take a few more breaths, feeling your inner thighs squeezing in toward each other, the support of your hands and your feet, and the gentle lift of your midsection. Let your next exhale carry you back down to the floor. We're going to take a really easy twist over to the right. Let the knees melt over with arms spread wide. Carefully pull your knees back up through center. Take a little mini moment to pause. Exhale, let the knees glide over to the left. Look up or over to your right side. Inhale, knees and gaze back up. And as you exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Curl in, hold yourself close. Maybe lift your tailbone and your shoulder blades. Point through the ankles and the toes. Feel a little tension rise in the body. Get really small, really tight. And then as you exhale, get really soft. Release. Relax into final resting pose. with a little micro bend of the elbows and the knees. Limbs spread wide. Eyes closed and body soft. You made it. Shavasana. Final resting pose. Keeping your eyes closed and your body soft. Allow your left hand to gently rest on your heart. And bring your right hand to softly rest onto your belly. And taking in that image of self-love without it being tainted or shifted, taking you in your purest form. And as you exhale, come into your material body, the physical shell that you're housed in. And remind yourself that your story matters. Your voice matters. Your uniqueness matters. You and your entirety are a divine being and blessing to each and every space that you step into. So holding that image of self, start to wiggle back into soft movements of your fingers and your toes. And let every sensation, every wiggle remind you of your uniqueness and that there is no one else like you. There never has been and there never will be. And then curl in, hold that beautiful being, that divine creation, expression of self in close. Knees to face, tail and shoulder blades up. Feel the warmth of you pressing into you. And gently guide yourself back up and into a cross-legged seat or any other comfortable seat of choice. Taking your tools with you, your breath, your intention, your physical strength, your emotional strength, and your inner peace. Last collective breath together, sealing our time on the mat today. Big full breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for coming out and spending your time with me and each other. Until next week, namaste.